Hello, my name's Andy. Welcome to Dagoro's Grotto. Today we are back with the Mighty Anchors and the Khemri Challenge. This is the team so far. So the Khemri Challenge is where we are facing on the Cabal Vision Open Official League. With the Khemri team, we have to play 15 games without redoing them. And see how they go. I'm on 101. We've got 4 Tomb Guardians. Sorry, 101, 1 win, 1 no draws, and a loss. We've got 4 Tomb Guardians without any levels. We've got a leveled throw rise taken leader to make up for the fact I've only got 2 team rerolls, and we managed to buy a second throw raw last game. We've got unleveled skellies and unleveled blitzrars. So we've only got that one leveled player. And just with the leader. But that second throw roll would certainly help. We've now got a bench of 2. I'm quite happy then probably to drop a skelly at some point, just for the bench of 1. I'm hoping to get Dirty Player in there to bring that up to so that we can start using that bench properly. But we might have to start making some fouls because of that. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pause the video just while we wait for the opponent to turn up, so it can wait a while. Okay, and so it looks like we've got an opponent. It's a necromantic team, which is slightly better, 1150, which means that we're going to get some inducements. Probably get a babe. So we'll look at his team. So he's got 2 walls, which is something to be worried about. They've both got block. And 2 block whites, but no mighty blow. 2 block ghouls, again no mighty blow, but it has got 2 claw there. And the claw is obviously a problem for our Tomb Guardians. I don't know why he's doing that. Right, so I've got 60k plus 60k. I'm only going to get a babe, and that'll do. Save my cash just in case one of the Tomb Guardians gets clawed to death. My apologies, I have to pause during the game at some point because I am expecting a delivery today. So my apologies if I suddenly pause the screen. And we shall see. Claw is obviously going to be a problem with our Tomb Guardians, so we're going to try and. But I should imagine it'd be very sort of snipey hit and run stuff from him. Thankfully no mighty blow, but he has got block on both of them, which is an issue. So we're going to try and take them out if we can. Obviously we don't have any mighty blow either, but we shall see how it goes. And there they are in all their glory. We're just going to see. That's right, so we're going to be defending, I presume. As he'll want to try and snipe off some Tomb Guardians first. What we will do is we'll put some Tomb Guardians sort of further in a little bit just to kind of soak up the assault. Okay, so that's not a terrible one. We're going to probably stick with this. These are the 2 things I'm worried about, and the ghouls obviously for scoring options, because now he's leveled these guys. He's not so worried about scoring with them, so I'm happy with that setup. We'll stick with that. I've got our second throw raw on the bench. I might just switch him out once we start using those rerolls, because we do want to level him, so actually we might start switching out the skelly, one of the skellies, and replace him with the second throw raw. We'll see where we go. So there's his sniper, I think. He's going to come in, snipe, and then come back out again. The only good thing is really that Frenzy is a bit of a trap for him. So if we can put him into a Frenzy trap, brilliant. And obviously trying to snipe a strength 5 with a strength 3 is not as easy as it sounds. So hopefully that's going to be a bit of an issue for him. He's got no guard, so so that's it's definitely going to help us. We've got to try and stop him from sniping at these little skellies as well. So I don't know how this is going to go, to be honest. He's going to try and snipe my throw bars as well. Oh, look, he's got extra. Brilliant. He'll probably try and snipe my throw bars as well because they're the ball carriers. But I've got two. I'm going to try and keep one off. We might put the other one on soon. So here he comes, and then he's going to snipe with him. And this is where his claw is less effective. Because he's against armor 8, so I can pretty much guarantee that he's going to get the ball. So we could do with him scoring early or not at all. That's the game plan with these guys. Here he comes. There's the block. The blitz even. And he gets the power, which is a shame because we could have tried to pull him that way a little bit. Is he going to naffle? Or is he going to stay where he is? No, he's going to go there. Right, he's going to hope to get my throw rar, isn't he? 3, 4, 5, 6, we'll go for it. It's not really that useful. So if we can remove some of those zombies, then brilliant. See what he does about the ball. Okay, so that's okay because we can do something about that. If he wants to put him in contact with him, then that's fine. No? Oh, that's a shame. So he's giving himself some scoring options. He's lining himself up to score early, to be honest, which is fine by us. If he scores early, that's fine by us. What's he going to look to put the goal down there? Because we could always hit the white and then go for the wolf. I mean, I'd rather be hitting. I'm going to ignore the ball and try and kill the wolves, because, like I say, with the aim of the game, as Mr. Davos said, Davo says, is to stick to your plan. So the plan is either to let him score early or not score at all. I'm happy with that. 1, 2, 3. That's his 6 moves, and then the go for it will get him 1 dice. So either him, or we can hit him. See, that will do nicely because then I don't have to use my. I don't have to use my throw rar for that. He becomes the sweeper. That's a go for it early on in the game. Which will be annoying if we fail. So let's stick him in there. Him onto there. And then him onto there. Because the Tomb Guardians are fine on zombies, we're going to do that in a minute. I mean, I could 3 dice them, to be honest. But let's just try and get rid of this dude first. We will use a reroll if we fluff the dice up. Which, obviously, do you know, that was the most obvious thing in the world, that was going to happen. I will follow because I'm happy for that to happen. Right, so we'll use block against non-block, which is dog's mess, but we will follow that up. He's a bit of a worry because he's got a shot on him, hasn't he? But this is awesome so far. Quite happy to follow that. Amazing pushes. Just keep following those up. This is brilliant. A POW. Okay, we'll follow that up too. No removal so far. And yeah, obviously that's the one annoying. And obviously I've KO'd myself. Amazing. I'm armor 9. He's armor 7. Stands up. That's sorry. His armor 8 stands up. My armor 9 does not. Amazing. That's one Tomb Guardian down thanks to my own hit. Amazing. Here he comes. We'll just keep hammering at this wolf unless he dodges away. Try and surf him at some point. Here we go. So that was ultra annoying because that was really like, so here there's the blitz on my throw raw. Yeah, there's the POW because obviously he was going to get a POW. And there's the removal. No, it's a stun, but he's got cheap foulers, isn't he? Okay. Yeah. He'll dodge away because he'll have to. These guys just sit there like they do. I'm actually going to hit him and then these guys can run down there. I cannot believe that KO straight off the bat. And then we'll blitz him or him depending. Yeah. He'll make the dodge obviously. And then we'll blitz him again. Obviously that's massively disgusting. I hate him for it. Oops, that's a bit salty, below me, especially on camera. Sorry about that. So there we go, that's amazing. We'll stand him up because he's not going to be used for anything at all. He will come around here because I suppose that's all we can do. I think we can attempt to hit him. No, we'll hit him here. You never know. Oh, got a POW again, that's nice. No removal. And then up to here. We'll get the 1 dice against him if we need to, but we'll add an extra dice to that, I think. So let's release some of those guys. That's what we want to see. So he can go there, and my Tomb Guardian can. Oh yes. Can I please get some removals? No, that's a stun. He can reach there because he's a blitzer. Like I say, it's what you're prepared to let fail, isn't it, really? So I'm quite happy to put a Skelly over here, but then I can't know, so let's put him to there really, because then he's got to blitz him. We'll now do the blitz here, because we want that wolf down. No, that's annoying. We'll stay where we are. So one step closer to the ball. No, absolutely not. Amazing. Oof, pow. Start to come down with the ball. No, still nothing. So just the one stun. And the 2 powers. Okay. It's really suffering with a lack of mighty blow here. He's going to try and fortify this position, which is fine, and then just run this one down here. But we've got some guys over. That's annoying because he's 1 in 9. He's got block. There we go, double power. Okay, he's not going to follow up. He needs to either add to here or to here or to here. He can't add to there, so he's got to come over here. Yeah, see what I mean? He's either got to come there or there or there. And then he can add there, and then he can go for the 1 dice and hopefully push him over to there for the 2 dice, but he's not going to get a foul with a white. Okay. On a skelly, I've got 2 of in my reserves box. Okay, no, that's fine. Just please do it. Please do it. And get that white sent off. That'd be amazing for a stun. So let's just see what he's got here then. What's he going to come up with? Here. So he's only got 1 dice here. So he can that's 2 dice. That's an uphill block here, unless he adds his white in. He's got his blitz. He can still blitz for a 1 dice blitz, block against block, or blitz here, block against no block. He's gone for the block against block. Gets a skull. He will re-roll that into a skull. Well, that's very good for us, especially the stun. Didn't think much more than that because I think he's got thick skulls on it. On the white, he's got thick skulls. He's just got regen. No, just regen. Okay, so technically, okay. Let's just get stood up. Stood up. Stood up. Let's hit his wolf here. Double power. I wish that meant something. Do you know what I mean? We'll follow up. Oh, that does though. That does. No regen. Oh, no regen on the wolf. Please, 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 please. Oh! That's a shame. That would have niggled him as well. Not that I'm wanting to niggle people, but no regen on the wolf would have been amazing. I think we're going to have a go at the other ghoul here. We will stand him up, put him back in the fight. Oh no, it's my thrower. Don't really want him in the fight at all, do we? He can stand there and stand guard with the wolf against the wolf, really. So my Blitzra can come here. Actually, he can go in here, can't he? Because then he can punch him that way. And I can use the rest of the movement. Ugh, that's a shame. Stay where I am. Come here. So let's talk about this. Let's get these going over this side. Happy not to do anything with him. Happy to do it with him instead. Do an extra zombie. We're controlling those guys, but we still need to. Look, we haven't got any remove. We've got all but 1 remove, so we are missing 1 team guardian, aren't we? So let's start moving down towards the other team guardian, which is a real shame because we could have. So we sandwiched him between those 2. Maybe should have set up the foul a bit better. That might be the next one. So if we can get a big piece over, then set up a foul with the skelly bum. especially if we can keep this wolf down, and then we can use a cheap scully to just mess him up. I think, you know, that'll be the best thing. Oof. Okay, that kind of makes sense. That kind of makes sense because this, you know, it's going to take me ages to kind of move across. We're getting to the point where we're going to have to get to the point where we can only not score. That's the, you know, we can. That's where we're at the moment, aren't we? Go on, please dodge away and foul it. Oh, it's gone for the lucky block instead. Oh, and the removal. No, come on. Oh, the stun. Now we can do the dodge away. Just fail it, please. Fail it twice. Fail it, fail it, fail it. And then we can just foul the wolf. There he goes. Yes, now we're going to foul your wolf. No, you're going to re-roll it. Now we're going to foul your wolf. Injure yourself. No, okay. Now we're going to foul the wolf. So that's good for us. Really, I'd like to... Right, so let's get some blocks in here, really. I'm going to re-roll any of these blocks because I want the foul. So that's fine, we can just keep pushing this way. Because none of these have got blocks, so I can just... I don't really want my... I do want my sixes on the removal, obviously, but I don't want my sixes particularly. There we go, that's fine. KO is okay. So... 6+ on the foul. No, okay. So zombie down. And then let's move him up to there, like sweet cheeks, and then we'll give him a tap from here because he's fairly dangerous, isn't he? So let's get 2 dice on. No, so it wasn't going to be. So we will just follow up. You get up next turn. So I mean, he's still got loads of space to run in, and he can do all this stuff here. But I think that's the best we're going to get with what we've got. Those two Tomb Guardians are going to sort of harass. Those 2 Tomb Guardians up here are going to harass and control those zombies easily. That one is well out of the picture, so he's going to have to come down to here. He's going to have to dodge away or punch my blitzer off, in which case he can't do this one against my throw raw. So is he going to do that? Is he going to blitz off that and then go up to here and then go for a single block? He is. And then rely on his dodge, which he does. And he's hoping for the removal of my throw raw, which probably is the right thing to do. Yeah, there he goes. Now I'm stunned. That's super annoying. He's got to dodge away from my guy though, so it's kind of dodgy. I mean, he's got dodge, and it's 3+ with dodge, but these things fail, don't they? Unless he's just going to go for the block clearance, really, which again is rife with problems, because if I block here and move my guy here. Go there. Oh, please go there, because then I'm going to surf you. Whatever you do, I'm going to hit your wolf. I'm not really interested in the ball carrier, unless you leave him like unguarded. And just push him away. That's what you wanted though, wasn't it? So 1, 2, 3, 4 is not going to be enough, so he needs to come down to here really. Yes! Now injure. Come on. Yes, now injure him please. Come on. No, okay. Okay, so we can still get onto the ball carrier. We can whack him away and then come round and get onto the ball carrier. It's not ideal, but we can. So shall we, or we can whack him down to there, which is not again not ideal, is it? Oh, that'll do. So if we push him out of the way, we can get a guy on the ball carrier. Get our Tomb Guardian down here against the white. I think we can do that. Get a 2 hit on that, on the white there. It's not a POW, unfortunately, but we will follow, because we're going to try and control that narrative there, aren't we? Get ourselves up there for the 1 dice. It's kind of leaving him there a little bit, which is not what we want to do, but I don't know what we can do to make it any different. Surf the zombie. Surf the zombie. Zombie's ready to be surfed. So 4+ dodge and then hit on the ball, or we can just kind of crump him, hope for the best. Blitz off him. Stay. And then crump him into that space there, so now he's on 4+ dodges. And I think that's the best we can do, really. He's still a threat, but not a massive threat anymore because of this. The handoff is still there, isn't it? But then he's on the floor, so the handoff isn't really there, because he'd have to get up and move into the end zone. We can go for the Hail Mary pass with the dodges. He's got a reroll, plus he's got dodge, but it's going to be 4+ dodges, isn't it? That's a shame that I've left him like unmarked, because he can lend himself, so if he comes up here then he can smack my blitzer off and then he can move and run down. But I mean, we've got one over here who's probably not going to lift him up, worrying about the surf. That's a surf, that's a hit, and then that's a block. Do you know what I mean? So we'll leave him. Once we've blocked him off, we'll move him. So we can still control the board as long as he doesn't score this turn. So he's going to use him to block him off. Oh no, he's going to use him to do a 1 dice. A push. That's not enough. Although it does give him the dodge out, so he can score. No, he can't. He got away with it though. He did get away with it. Very lucky. We'll try and block him free. We can block him up to there, can't we? Oh, he can score. Oof. Yeah, so he's got to dodge away to score. Is he not going to score? Oof. Yeah, he is. He's going to try and score. God damn it. Okay, so we've only got 3 turns to score with Khemri. Yeah, that's going to happen, isn't it? And of course he gets his knockout back. I don't get my knockout back despite the fact I've got a babe. Absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Got 3 turns to score, like that's going to happen. And try and hand off, I guess. But that's irritating because that, you know, even with a babe, I don't get my my guy back, but he gets one back. He's got 1 over anyway, and he gets his wolf back as well, which is dog shit, isn't it? So we need to hit these zombies. We need to go right down the middle. Take that throw right in the middle. So he wants to be our scoring threat, this guy here. So he needs to be up here really. He needs to be our scorer, so there needs to be a handoff with him. Now of course. Well, at least it's not a blitz, but it's not a touchback, but it's an absolute belter of a kick for him. Obs. Awesome. %75 chance. Picks it up. At least it's in my hands, not his. Turn 7 for this dude. He's going to try and put pressure on my ball carrier. I just need to link up with the other throw-ra. No 1 in 9s for him. No. Oh, look at that, and I get injured. What a shocker. And watch my wrench not work. There we go. Yeah. Amazing. Amazing. His regen, no problem. My regen, absolutely fuck you, basically. All of these games I get so salty at. I know. Right, so we need to make progress no matter what. Please don't fall over, for the love of God. Nothing. Okay. Really, he needs to make some progress. So we need to get rid of this guy. And then he can go forward. Oh yes, do I want dice? That was ridiculously stupid. Now this guy has got to get. At the moment he needs to make 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces. So goes 1, 2, 3, 4. So he's got to go to there with a 4+ dodge. Got the reroll. Obviously it's not going to happen, is it? But we need it for the score. No. Okay. That was my one scoring threat, so you're fine. Oh my goodness me. I don't want to talk to this guy at the moment. I'm just a bit too salty. It's rescuing this game, isn't it, really? I've just gone for the greed reroll and got it. That is so irritating, that injury. Like, he regened his wolf and I didn't regen my blitzer. Absolutely typical. And of course he misses his next game as well, so I'm a blitzer down for my next game. And obviously didn't get my KO back, another chance to get my KO back. So I'm not going to score, so there's literally no point in doing anything other than just like trying to get a glorious SPP, which is not going to happen. 5+ and 5+, isn't it? Well, 4+ and 5+. So I just got to try and kill something good. So maybe aim for a wolf or a white. Be nice to get rid of a zombie. I can go for that white with him, I guess. It'd be quite nice to go for a zombie. Unless I just get killed. What can we kill and then trample on? Okay, so we can't score. We've got nothing that we can score with, so we're not going to score. What we can try to do is blitz someone down, like that ghoul that I've just noticed is sitting there. And then try to and then try and foul him. Get into there. Still only 2 dice, that's annoying. I thought we'd get 3 dice on him. So into that you go. Don't want you knocked out. What I'm going to try and do is foul you. That's a 4+ foul. I've got a reroll if we need to. Chance to get rid of a zombie, but of course no mighty blow means we're not going to get it. Should have re-rolled that really, but that's fine. Let's get another guy over if we can, and we'll try and injure this guy if we can try and get a removal with him. 3+ Kaz. Turn 8 fouls, a bit shit, but if we can remove him, he's KO'd. Is it going to be a sending off? No, it's not. And that's it. That's in the go. I'll try to drop 4-0 down. He doesn't get his ghoul back, which is good. And we get our guy back, which is even better. We've still got a bench. So we can go for the draw, because I don't think we're going to get a win. This guy's a bit of a douche with that regard, so we're going to put, obviously going to put the Team Guardian on. We don't want him on. So we'll have both throw Ras on, because obviously we want the extra leader reroll, but we want to score with this guy, with Kasut Sotma. And then I think we want to try and aim for one of these, if we can try and get one of the zombie. Well, if we try and get rid of the zombie here. So yeah, we'll have him on and not him. Sorry, Mr. Pizza Hut, or whatever the hell your name is. We'll have you up there, because you can just wander into that and do what you want, really. You probably need an assist. Let's just switch you out so you're there. He's got 3 guys there. Just realised I haven't put any squares on. Not that I need to, really. That's the block, isn't it? That's the blitz even. And then we don't want to give him any recourse to, so wherever he hits it, it's going to be a bit of a ball ache, isn't it? At least there's 1 ghoul down. We didn't remove anybody else. Well, we did, but his regen worked and mine didn't. Not that I'm bitter or salty in any way. Still no word about my delivery. No. He's probably going to get a nice. We only want to score in turn 16, so we're not going to go for the win. We're going to go for the draw. That's the end game for us here. So we need to secure the ball. So we will put him. Ooh, surfable. But he's going to be uphill. I think what we're trying to do is we'll try to aim for over here. So that's going to be the blitz, in which case, so we need to secure the ball. That's fine as it is. So shall we do some blocking? Really, we want to get that down, don't we? So that we've got. So let's do the blitz, because that's fine as it is. So we want him away from us. So we will follow up to there, because then he can, although he can push onto that. So that pushes him, doesn't it? So we need a guy there now. Oh, that's annoying, because now I've kind of screwed myself a little bit. Oh, fuck off with your double skulls, for God's sake. Now, if he's good, if he's very good, well, that's not going to be anything, is it? He'll regen that, yeah, absolutely. So, super regen. Right, so, do I want to pick up the ball first? Not really. That needs to happen, doesn't it? So we use, or we used the reroll on the fucking block, didn't we? Phew! %75% pickup, which we get. We will. Oh, okay. Well, that's fine though, because he's not getting through there, is he? 4 plus dodge, 3 plus dodge with a reroll, of course. Which means he'll just do it. Should have moved the bits into there, really. Yeah, that wasn't the best play. That wasn't an intelligent play. I wish I moved a bit quicker now, but I was trying to get this. I'm worried about the surf here, because all he had to do really was hit him. Oh no, because he'd have had to go into this square, so maybe the surf wasn't on. But I was just a bit worried about the surf, really. So I think it was probably wise. Now we can probably serve the wolf. That was really helpful. Unless he, yes, he's going to re-roll and into another one. Skull would have been better, but that's put him in a bit more of a pickle, isn't it? 2 dice, of course he gets the block. That's the, he can't blitz now though. So that was the surf blitz that I was worried about. He's got to come out the way, yeah, absolutely. Then we'll just slip into this then. Very lucky for him. We should just slip into this little pocket here. And try and sort of scum some stuff over here, really. He's still the man that we want. Like 4+ dodge, really? Boom! Fuck you and your 4+ dodge. You can. Oh, don't use the C word. Excuse me. I'll try and. Oh, I didn't. Okay. We'll have to bleep that out. I can't use that word. On here, right? So what have we got? We've got. We've got a zombie. He's a problem. He's no longer a problem. Right, so big pow. That's what we needed. Stay where we are. Boom. So I don't mind a creaky run up to there, really. 1, 2, 3, 4, boom. He can hit him, then we can move him across. That needed to happen because of him. He can still reach us, so we still need to hit this one. And we get the power, which is what we need. Follow that up. And then close the door here. So close that door there. We can bump and run, maybe? Or bump and run. Nice pow. I think we'll stay where we are because that's a nice pow. Lovely, and KO is perfect, just what we need. We just need to get some guys off the board right now, don't we, really? That can be the bump and run then. So he can be hit to there. We don't need to follow up. Nice hit. It's a stun, but it's enough. We can go to there, which means we can get 2 dice on his white. And then move into that white space. Which is nice. And then he's got 1 dice on here if he wants it, or 1 dice on here if he wants it. I'm not sure I do want it. Oh no, I ran out of time anyway. I didn't think I really wanted it anyway. So is he going to do a 3+ dodge? If he doesn't, I'm going to hit his wolf with my Tomb Guardian. Okay, so I am going to hit him with my Tomb Guardian because he's left it. I'm just going to try and score with him, to be honest. I'd love it to be him, but I'm not. I'm just worried if I drop it, I'm not going to pick it up again. If the ball gets knocked out of his hands for whatever reason, then he's my man. But other than that, I'm not going to do anything with him. Is he going to try and dodge away? He is. Bit of a weird one. Go 3+ there and just move him there would be the best answer. Nope. So he's. Oh no, he's still got his chance with him, isn't he? Because he's still not knocked down. Okay. Lucky dodge. 1 dice push. He has got frenzy. Is he going to go into the frenzy trap? No, he's going to go there. Perfect. That's awesome. He's going to re-roll that into a both down, but he's got block. That's a bugger. And that's definitely a bugger. Right. So is he going to move and try and base the ball? In which case we're going to surf him. Because we will hit him there, but he's not left himself the surf. That's clever. But I will blitz with him potentially. He wants me to score early. He really does want me to score early because that will play into him very nicely. Because he's got some very quick guys who will score and make it 2-1. So we can't score. This needs to be... Okay, that's a little bit of a weird one. You can't re-roll that now. That was a little bit of a weird one. I'm not sure what he was up to there. He was going to try... It was a bit of a weird, strange one there. So I think we'll try and block this wolf. We will move the Tomb Guardian into there. One, two, three, four. My blitzing Tomb Guardian. So that's based them up, hasn't it, really? Still got a reroll if we need it. I think we'll just keep him in tight control. That's closed that gap a little bit as well, hasn't it, really? So I think we'll just go here. And go here. So he's got to come this way, really, because he can go there, but it's not going to really do much for him if he does. Let's just remove rubbish. We'll do a one block to see if we can get away with it. We don't. No, we'll leave that as it is. Turn 11 for him. I'm trying to count this down a little bit. I mean, he can still one turn. That's the only issue, isn't it? Because he can still one turn at the end to go for 2-1, but that is really difficult, even with the wolves and the ghouls. 2 frenzy wells though, but against Tomb Guardians, yeah. So we do want the turn 16 touchdown, really. Come on, fail your dodge, come on. Because that's getting ridiculous. You can't keep dodging away, you need to get tripped over and killed. Seriously, come on. Oh. Seriously? That's the thing. So you can one dice him, which he gets away with. That's ridiculous. Now he can put a one dicer on and try and surf with the wolf. Yeah, here we go. 3+ dodge, surf with the wolf. Come on, fail, 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 fail. I really do need the trip. Oh, lovely. He will re-roll. That is his last re-roll. He got away with it though. He did get away with it. Pow. That's alright, we can take a pal. Second thrower needs to pick it up now. That's alright, that's fine for us, isn't it? Now we can surf that. We're going to surf his wolf. Even better, we can surf his wolf from there. Yes! Actually, I'd rather surf the wolf, to be honest. That's the throw roll we don't want. We want the other throw roll to get it, don't we? Oh, fuck off with the tuples. What the fudge? Stay where we are. Right, so he needs to pick it up and he can get to there, which is fine for us. I can only get to there. 75%. Needed it. Yeah, that's next to impossible for him to get out. So that was that. Of course, I've used my reroll, which is a pain. Double pow. Yes, please. Follow that bad boy up. He's got dodge through with that to do with that, so I'm happy with that. Don't like being on the edge there, but I think that's the best we can do. And he's the throw roll we want to score with, so that's fine. He's got the hit that he needs. Oh, and he's broken through armour. Of course he has. So that's freed his white up, which is a pain in the arse. But we've got plenty of guys over here. We've got plenty of cold dead bodies over here to keep going. Then he'll 2 dice him. 3. He's going to go for the dodges again. Okay, sweet. That's fine, boss. If he comes over here, then we can try and surf him there to there and then surf him off. That'd be perfect if he wants to do that. Oh, perfect. That's good as well. He's got no more rerolls, so all of these are just junk. Right, so I need a strong cage in the corner. So he's going to go to there. Really, he needs to be the linchpin of any defense. We'll put 3 here. So we can put him there. So we can afford to do that, and then we can put him there, which we'll do for now. I think we can try to take this guy out with that guy. So we'll put a Tomb Guard in there, which will isolate those guys. I'll have a go at this dude here. Doesn't get it. Absolute break. 2 dice here. Gets it. Happy to follow. Injury, so that's lovely. Still a couple of injuries away from... Oh, he's failed to regen, bloody hell. I got one dice here if I want it, and one dice here. No, better off just sitting where you are. He's of no help whatsoever, so let's do it. Start moving him that way. I'm not going to bother with the other one, so that's fine. So we've got 3 turns to endure, which we should do. And if we can surf and try and surf the wolf. Depending on what he wants to do, he can try to 3 dice dodge here and then try and frenzy him. He ain't going to get to him, and he ain't going to get past him. So that's a fairly secure cage, and if he doesn't, then if he tries to go for this guy, he'll frenzy trap him in here, and he'll be on uphill dice, and then he'll either go down or we can surf him. Bang, bang, yeah, and he can be surfed. So we're not worried about the wolf now there. Yeah, he's just going to try and get rid of some peripheral players, which he will. Absolutely. Watch my regen fail. Yeah, there we go. Here's my regen fail. Awesome. He's going to try and protect his ghoul. I'm going to do my best to slap down zombies and stuff. In which case, for the guy here, he could do with leveling up. He could do with a level. I'm not worried about him because he hasn't got a level in him. So there's the blitz. He's only armor 8, so it'd be a nice blitz against him. Right. So we could do with leveling him really. No, he's not KO'd. Which is a shame. Come on, this Baldric. Right, so what do I do here? Try and foul him. 8 plus foul though, it's bullshit, isn't it? No, happy as it is. Leave it as is. And he can and try and now and foul and break him. Try and get SPP. He's going to try and break him for SPP. I will score with that thrower. I just want to do it in my turn 16. So it depends what he tries to do here. If he tries to dodge him off and move him up here, that's a pain. I would really like to mark him as well. But if he gets up, I'm going to hit him with one of my Tomb Guardians. Whether it's this one or this one. He only needs one hit to level, so we can try and swap him with him. All your guys are AV8, aren't they? The only trouble is they've got blocks, so they are harder to hit down than the zombies. Obviously the zombies are the real targets, because they're easier to hit with my guys with no block and no mighty blow. Come on, dude, are you just going to run the clock down? Not cool. In which case I'm going to swap him out for him. Don't run the clock down, just press skip. Jesus. It's a bit of a dick move, mate. Getting my swear on now. That's just ridiculous. I mean, we could just try and foul his guy instead, just for being a knobhead. I really want him here, ready to hit him though. Oh, he's going to try and dodge him away. In which case we should just blitz him with him instead, can't we? In case we need to. No KO. No Kaz. If you're not going to do anything, mate, just skip the turn, because it's really irritating if you're just going to scum it out. Oh, okay. Just dodge and break your fucking leg then, excuse my French. But or at least he's actually doing something. Now he's going to go for my blitz roll with him, isn't he? Doesn't realise. Oh, okay. I'm going to put him there. Yeah, you're still going to frenzy into him anyway, so no matter what you do. That's made things worse. And at least you got the blitz. KO. That's a bit of dog's mess. I don't care. So I've got a hit here and I've got a hit here. No. Oh, and he's managed to dodge away. Just come out. He can dodge away and get right out of the way, in which case I'm just going to score. Can't be bothered to do anything else. I suppose I can hit him there, can I, and go for AV7. I've got one reroll. He's hoping for skulls. I don't get them. I'm not going to reroll that. That's it. Gonna get that, and then I've just got to stop the one turn. And hope he doesn't get a riot, because he can easily two turn with those walls. Not going to watch the break dance. Still got 2 knockouts. Obviously I've got 2 injuries and I've got one knockout blitz for our back. So he's got a 1 turn and a 1 turn there. So basically we need to stop that by putting these guys on here. And these guys on here. He can go down to here. He can go down to there. And he can go in the middle. And he can go on to there. Somewhere. So he can't scum a one turn, and he's got to get a right, which I guess he'll get. If I get a blitz, then great. If I don't, I don't. So I'll try and get through all those Tomb Guardians to get a one dice. He can try and claw a Tomb Guardian, which he can do quite easily. He doesn't know how to do it one turn either, does he? Well, he's got to try and get behind him to push him into there, to then push him that way. He hasn't got the guys to do it. He's got 3 guys out. As long as he doesn't get us right. Oh, I get a blitz. I'm going to blitz that fucking toss back there. I got a reroll. Oh well. Alright, and he's down, but he can only smack him. He can't get one of my Tomb Guardians, can he? And I got Tomb Guardian on the tackle zone, so he's not going to get the ball. Good game. He can't one turn from there. He can't get round here enough. And the ball's around me anyway, so I don't think he'd even pick it up. And that's it. He's not even going to give the rest of it a go because there's no point. It's a draw. So I'm 1-1-1. Oh, right. So let's see what Delight's 3. So we have got a treasury starting to build. Wasted on a Skelly. Get quite a few there. I'm not really going to get anywhere with it. It's going to be no roll levels up for me. Yeah, he got a lot of 1s, didn't he? But a lot of 5s and 4s. His block dice. It seemed like loads more, but he's got blocks. So there was quite a few, wasn't there? Look at all these. Yeah. And myself, a lot of skulls. But I got a few of these as well. A lot of pushes. And a fairly even spread of disasters mostly, but a fairly even spread there. I didn't really need to do much more. Stats wise, persistable more. 62 blocks I got on him. All those KOs and those injuries. No casualties. But the most annoying thing for me really is the missing next game for my Blitzra. We've got no levels at all, thanks to yet another skanky MVP on a Skelly, but he's out for next go, which is a pain. These guys are getting closer to leveling. There's 2 guys there, an injury away from leveling, but yeah, no, that's another ball ache getting those MVPs on there. Good that we scored with our throw ra, so we can level him and hopefully get dodge or block to try and make him slightly better as a sweeper. Yeah, but that's it. So game 3 is a draw for us. So stats wise we're 1-1-1. Thank you for watching. My name's Andy from the Gobbo's Grotto, and I hope you enjoyed this.